guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we got the data download for the new Gotenks and Majin Buu already. This means that they're going to show up, I think, a little earlier in-game than I thought we were originally going to see them. I think Gotenks and Buu, they could be out maybe as early as the 24th, which is crazy to me. Alright, so Gotenks and Majin Buu, right, I think are both going to be super good. Let's go ahead and hop in here into the Legendary Goku event and see how good our boy Gotenks can be. Hopefully we get him in slot 1 or... Okay, cool. We got him in the second turn. Because Gotenks transforms on turn 3. So if he started out in slot number 7, what would happen is we wouldn't even be able to see him in his base form, which obviously is not what we want to do. I'm using him on the Hybrid Saiyan team slash Master and Student Bond team. I think this will work very well for this Gotenks. I will go ahead and, I guess, flip the Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks onto the other rotation. By the time we get our Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out from the Int Gotenks, things are going to look pretty impressive. The only thing, I mean, so from the info that we saw, we're not going to be able to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks until turn 7, which is just so crazy to me. I mean, turn 7? That's not exactly, like, feasible for, it's just not. Like, so basically, we're not going to see that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in Super Battle Road, Battlefield, EZA, most Dokkan events as well. Like, it's going to be pretty unfortunate. Okay, so Future Gohan is not actually going to help here. All right, so I believe Gotenks does get 1 key at the start of turn. That is important, right? Does he? Yes, he does. Okay, so he only does need 5 key to super attack, which is good. Let me see what his attack and defense and stuff look like right here. He's at 100k. Okay, so he's going to be at 150k defense after he super attacks. That's pretty good. That's not going to be bad, considering that's only for the first 3 turns. I mean, I guess that could be a little bit rough if we're talking Extreme Super Battle Road, but he should be okay. Attack stat 1.5 million. Not the craziest either. Okay. All right. Okay. So Gotenks, not the craziest right away. I mean, the only thing is that you only have him for 1 turn like this, right? So he, like, both this Gotenks and Buu, they do resemble Zamasu and Trunks from last year quite a bit, actually. I think they are very similar units. The thing is that, like, once... Like, if you're able to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, things are just going to start to get so insane. Because that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, like, the damage he does is just ludicrous. But, like, here's the thing. You know, we're not going to be able to transform with Gotenks, like, into Super Saiyan 3, I think, for 4 turns starting from now. So, I guess, technically, that means we're only going to have 2 turns as the Int Super Saiyan Gotenks here. We're going to have 2 turns as him. Okay, so this will be good. So we have Gotenks linked up with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I mean, that's going to give him, you know, things like Super Saiyan. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Budding Warrior, but he does have Innocence. That's good. I really wish he had Budding Warrior, the Int Gotenks. What is his defense, by the way? 122k. So here's the thing with Gotenks, right? Defense is still 100% at the start of turn, and attack is still 100% at the start of turn. But then he has 2 separate 50% chances to get 50% attack, and 2 separate 50% chances to get 50% defense. Then he also has a medium chance to perform an additional super. So there's just a whole lot there in terms of this Gotenks having crazy defense. Like, if you have him in slot 2 the way I do, and he gets several super attacks, remember he's greatly raising defense for 1 turn. That's a 50% defensive buff. So his defense very quickly can get out of control. He also does have a great chance to stun right here, a 70% chance, which is super good. All right, so we did only get the 1 super attack. Let me see. His defense there would have finished at 180k, right around 180k for that Gotenks. That is very good. Like, that's absolutely not bad whatsoever, right? Like, I don't want to sort of, you know, make it seem like that's not super good or anything like that, but I don't know. I guess I think I was expecting a bit more from these Golden Week units. I think they're super good, but that, like, they're just, like, they're super good. I don't know. I mean, I'm literally just using it for the first time, but, like, you know, my mind can't help but think about SCR Cooler, and then I'm just kind of like, you know, Gotenks and Buu are good, but are they STR cooler? I don't think so. I probably would not say that. The one good thing is, like, I do like that Buu does have the artificial life form as leader skill. We finally got that. Gotenks, though, in his signature pose category, the info should be out now. I have not actually looked at it yet. I don't know how good that's going to be. Okay, so what is Gotenks' defense at? Okay, so now he's at 144k. So he got both of the procs, both of the 50% defensive procs he got on this turn. So when he super attacks, he's going to be over 200k defense. And if he gets a second super, which he could, I mean, at that point, we start to get to ludicrous territory. And Gotenks can triple super attack on a turn. He does have that capability of triple supering, so that is good. Again, I think Gotenks is super good here, but maybe not like, you know, like I don't think I'm going to call this video, is this the best unit in the game with a question mark? I might say, is this the best TUR in the game with a question mark? Nothing, I don't know. I need to see a signature pose category before I could really say that. 2.96, okay. So last turn, did we not get any of his attack buffs? Because that was quite a bit higher right there. All right, we got the double super attacks also. So, again, his defense here would be bananas. Like, his defense would have been so crazy. Okay, I'm actually looking at the category. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Majin category has both Oob and Android 21 on it, but no Majin Vegeta, no Deborah and stuff. So it's just like a... That's weird. It's like a Buu category with Oob and Android 21 on it. So, that's interesting, I guess. Also, next turn, by the way, we will be able to use the active skill and transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's going to be good. Okay, I'm curious to see the signature pose category, though. That's what I need to see, the signature pose category. This is such a big batch of units, by the way. Like, there's really so many new units. Where is this signature pose category? Let me see if it's actually even up. Okay. Ginyu Force, Great Saiyan Man units, Gotenks, Dispo, Topo, LR Trunks, and Goten. Wow, Salza, the Cooler's Armored Squadron. The category sucks. Yeah, it's real bad. It's not good. So Gotenks, like, his team, again, is not what I would consider good, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. We would have been able to use the active skill to transform right here, but Gotenks does have to be above 70% HP as well. We did fall just shy of 70% HP. So unfortunately, we were not able to get the transformation. It is what it is. What can we say? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Call it bad luck. Man, they really did make it pretty hard for these units to transform, like into Super Saiyan 3 and Super Buu. I mean, it's not really the biggest deal ever, I guess, because of the fact that how good they are. Like, I think both the Buu and the Gotenks are, like, supremely good, like, once they actually get to that transformation. But again, it's gonna take a little while to get there. Okay, so let me... All right, yeah, I'm gonna push B-Pan off. I'm also going to... I'm just gonna straight up use a Ghost Usher right here. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go ahead and pop a Ghost Usher. I do have to make sure I'm actually above 70% HP. I mean, we should get there with B-Pan supering, but she might not even super. So let me just go ahead and use the Dende as well. Yeah, geez, they restrict Gotenks and Buu a lot, man. So these are units that, like, if you're going for, like, a challenge run, like, if we would want to go, all right, let's do a no-item run, right, for the Legendary Goku event with the new Gotenks, it just wouldn't really... Again, you're not going to get that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out. Like, I feel like the transformation restrictions are a little bit too high. I mean, Super Saiyan Gotenks and Skinny Buu are both going to be super good anyway, but these, again, the transformation conditions seem quite restrictive here. All right, so let's get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out. So now things are going to get a little bit better here. I probably actually should keep that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on rotation, you know, because Fierce Battle, Limit Breaking Form, Over in a Flash. One good thing is that this Gotenks does not actually need, whatchamacallit, he doesn't need to be at like a certain key threshold, which is super good. Okay, so what is Gotenks at in terms of attack and defense? 100k for defense. So Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? He just gets 100% defense at the start of turn, but then he greatly raises defense for 3 turns. And he does have a great chance to do an additional super attack as well. So, you know, his defense turn 1 isn't going to be the greatest, but like once we get a couple of turns in, that defense is going to skyrocket up. And we're going to get the Dokkan attack right here, so this is going to be nice. Let's take a look what attack stat Gotenks is going to get. I have no idea how high it's going to be, but I assume it's going to be pretty good. And again, we do have the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here as well. Let's see what he's at. Oh, I'm sorry. 4.43? Okay, that's... 4.78. Are you kidding me? Okay, he's doing a 4 million attack stat, and he has like a 70% chance to toss a second super attack out. Yo. Alright, so, and keep in mind, so both of those, right, he greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns with both super attacks. So what's going to happen here is next turn, both his defense and his attack are going to jump way up. And we're going to have LRB Pan next turn. So Gotenks is going to be doing like 6 million per super. He's going to do like 2 6 million super attacks next turn. Like, okay, I think, honestly, I think Boo and Gotenks should have been able to transform after 5 turns. Right now it's 7 turns. Should be after 5 turns. Because here's the thing. Gotenks is not better than LR Blue Vegito transformed, right? So there's no reason to make his transformation conditions that much harder to get. I would just say that instantly. Are we getting any extra links from B-Pan? I don't think so. I think she just has Innocence, right? Yeah, just Innocence. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop this. This is going to be super impressive from Gotenks right here. I think this is going to be mega, mega good. All right, what's his defense at? 174k. Wow. Okay, that's at the start of turn, and again, it's going to jump way up after he starts super attacking. Okay, I think we're going to die in this turn, but that's okay. I just want to see what damage Gotenks is doing right here. All right, so I really would have preferred the super attack to come after Gotenks super... Oh, he dodged it anyway. 5.94? Please do a second super attack, because it'll be over 6 million if he does a second super attack. 6.35. Dude. Okay. So, I mean, we see why it's so hard to get them out, right? That's a lot of damage. He hits pretty hard. Okay. Alright. Let me know what you guys think of Gotenks. That's a lot of damage that he's capable of doing once you get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out, but again, it's 7 turns. So, like, you're not gonna see this too often. Unless you're in the Legendary Goku event. They made him a powerful, powerful boy, but, I'm uncertain of how I feel about him. Again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and we'll take a look at Boo next.